Revelation Bhagavatam, 5th canto, chapter text 14. Karmasyam hridya granti bandham avidyaya saditam apraptah anena yogena yatopadesham samyak vyapoyo parameta yoga karma asayam, the desire for fruitive activities. Hridaya granti, the knot in the heart. Bandham, bondage. Avidyaya, because of ignorance. Asaditam, brought about. Apramantaha, not being covered by ignorance or illusion. Very carefully. Anena, by this. Yogena, practice of yoga. Yata upadesham, as advice. Samyak, completely. Vyapo here, becoming free from. Uparameta, one should desist. Yoga, from the practice of yoga, the means of liberation. As I have advised you, my dear sons, you should act accordingly. Be very careful, by this means you will be free from the ignorance of the desire for fruitive activity, and the knot of bondage in the heart will be completely served. For further advancement, you should, where the word serve? Severe. Serve. Serve. For further advancement, you should also give up the means. That is, you should not become attached to the process of liberation itself. Kindly respond, as I have advised you, my dear son, you should act accordingly. Be very careful. By this means, you will be free from the ignorance, the desire for fruitive activity, and the knot of bondage in the heart will be completely severe. For further advancement, we should also give up the means. That is, should not become attached to the process of liberation itself. Purport by Divine Grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The process of liberation is Brahma Jigyasa, the search for the absolute truth. Generally, the Brahma Jigyasa is called Niti Neti. Not this, not this. That's the meaning. Niti Neti means not this, not that. The process by which one analyzes existence to search out the absolute truth. This method continues as long as one is not situated in a spiritual life. Spiritual life is Brahma Bhuta. You know this verse 4:30-20 that we quote many times. The self-realized state in this, in the words of Bhagavad Gita 1854, Brahma Bhuta Prasnat Manasukirina Kanchati. Samaham Sarveshu Bhuteshu Man Bhakti Labhati Param. One who is thus transcendently situated at once realizes the Supreme Brahman and becomes fully joyful. He never laments nor desires to have anything. He is equally disposed to every living entity. In that state, he attains pure devotional service unto me. The idea is to enter into the Parabhakti, the transcendental loving service of the Supreme Lord. To attain this, one must analyze one's existence. But when one is actually engaged in devotional service, he should not bother seeking out knowledge. By simply engaging in devotional service, undeviatingly, one will always remain in the liberated condition. Mamcha yo vyabhicharena bhakti yogena sevate saguna samatitaitan brahmabhuyaya kalpate. The unflinching execution of devotional service in itself, Brahmabhuta. Another important feature in this connection is anena yogena yatopadesham. The instruction received from the spiritual master must be followed immediately. One should not deviate from or surpass the instruction of the spiritual master. One should not be simply intent on consulting books, but should simultaneously execute the spiritual master's order. Yato upadesham. Mystic power should be achieved to enable one to give up the material conception. But when one actually engages in devotional service, one does not need to practice the mystic yoga system. The point is that one can give up the practice of yoga, but devotional service cannot be given up. As stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Atmarama cha munayo nigranta api urukrame urvanti ayatu kim bhaktim itiham uttaguna hari. Even those who are liberated, Atmarama, must always engage in devotional service. One may give up the practice of yoga when one is self-realized, but at no stage can one give up devotional service. All other activities for self-realization, including yoga, philosophical speculation, may be given up, but devotional service must be retained at all times. Vamagyanadimirantasya Jananam Jana Shlakaya Chakshurvin Madhikam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Satpitam Jena Bhutale Swam Rupa Kadamam Vidatan Swapadambikam Shri Gautam Shri Yuddha Padakam Shri Guru Vaishnavamcha Shri Rupam Sakajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Saji Shadvitam Shabhadutam Arajanam Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Shadvitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Shalom Devi Pranamami Hare Priya Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namarom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschadeshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So here, after speaking about all the attachment, because in the last verse he advised that one must have a guru, and once take up the process, then by practicing it very seriously, one can become free from the desire, from ignorance and desire for fruitive activity. Then the knot of the bondage in the heart will be completely severed. So in devotional service, there are three ways to go to, there's three ways to go to Krishna. Yes? You know? What is the three ways? Prasadam? What is the three ways? Prasadam? Sleeping? Eating? Sleeping? What is that? Come on? Yeah? Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Uddhava, if you're talking, I won't be able to give the class. You want to talk, you can come here and talk. We are looking for people to talk. Hello? Is it clear? Whatever you. What's going on?
Listen, quit, right?